Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions. And I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray. Far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving. And it takes this time to illuminate. And we feel about mess you're making. The mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up. Or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you...
Big chance! Pigment! Massive goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Number 7, Cristiano.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's found Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Lewandowski. Probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. In with the challenge. This is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time.
After 17 minutes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Mbappe! And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he got ripped because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through. And he's just misjudged that one. Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Messi, Saka gets a foot in here. Maradona with a definite foul there. Saka, Rijkaard. It's Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No way through. He's had a shot! Takes a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target. Al Nassr heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Ronaldinho! That pass isn't the best. Ruben Neves. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Al Nassr really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Al Nassr ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Already back up and running after half-time. Well, this is a great shooting chance! He scored! The second half starts straight into life! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Maradona knocks it into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he can clear it away. And that's another throw. Now it's Maradona. He is through here. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the pass is intercepted. And they've got Reed. Costa Curta. Tries to play it through. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Torres. This interception, his positioning was spot on. It's Ronaldinho.
अझै उसको खुट्टा दिन्छ
Al Nassr suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Looking for a runner. Manchester, oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Hazard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Lewandowski. He's a sharp little ball here.
किन कतै ढिलो लाग्यो यार पास
Lewandowski
गर्नु
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Goes for a shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21.
Take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill it.
Oh, what has happened here?
Coming on the field.
It's run loose here.
Number 9.
Just
Mbappe.
eases him off the ball.
Number
Played with
23.
finesse. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Number 41. Rice.
Rice.
Number 13. Conte.
And he's there to belt it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bale gets into a good position. He's picked his way through. It's Bale! Oh, that was a brilliant save. And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've
Just a
seen?
quick announcement.
I think we just saw a team winning
We're about to
by
announce
playing to their
today's
strengths.
champion.
There was a clear
Please
picture of
watch
what
the
Picture this, posted, none of my business. On the play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was litter that I implement. Little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. Can't tame it, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang, and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock an old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when I get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock an old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that.
Welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Well, here's one of the standout names of his day, Jim, Dragan Stojkovic.
Yeah, Peter, there was a time when the Balkans produced an incredible number of truly remarkable footballers, and out of them all, he was probably the best, at least technically, I'd say.
They're chanting his name, he is their hero, there's little doubt about that.
Well, they can hope for some more heroics here, I guess.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! And he's done it!
What a super start. A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Marmouche. Baresi with... He is through here. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a little off here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chips it through. Marmouche. Now that is a hefty challenge. Danger averted for now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Here comes the corner. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? And it's been taken short. Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Costa Curta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Al Nassr have their third corner. Messi with the short one. Big chance! And he comes up trumps again. So their fourth corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Elects to cross. Pickford deals with that nice and simple. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He won't be happy with that one. That looks a decent ball. And that is a good ball to find it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi's cross. And he's heaved it away. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Messi, look at this. And Messi! Oh, that's another chance. Really well taken goal. Better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still has to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Kylian Mbappe.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. We hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Al-Nassr certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Al-Nassr are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. There's the start of the second half. Time and again they are repelled. Great vision. Kaká looking to run onto it. Oh, well played. Nice control. Deep cross. Oh, what? It's bounced back off the post. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Marmoush. Ruben Neves gets across to intercept that. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Well, there is a look that says it all. A pierce chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Kukçu. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away. Tries from distance. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely intercepted. Stojkovic. White gets it clear.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Marmoush.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there.
Shot a goal! He'll try to keep this alive. Conte. We expected better, and so did he. Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Beraldo. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Kukçu.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, that was never going to make it. Beraldo cuts it out. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's the booking. Always looked it. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement.
Kukçu.
Now it's Mbappe. It's Ronaldinho. That's been cut out. Well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
White. That's that, the end. Al-Nassr can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
And we come to you now. with a
Cristiano
quick
Ronaldo
request to
picking up the
support
Man of the
for
Match
our
award,
charity
and no
Champions
surprise
Football.
there.
like something in your eye. Hello, tip stare, baby, a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you can try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can fake it. Listen to my playlist when I'm alone. I feel it in your tone, baby. Going to famous. I'll leave it alone. So because today, oh, it's it, I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. See what you want, you be thinking about the way. Tell you want what you see in the oasis. In my heart, make me simple. Come on, something easy. I'll make you feel like. Ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist got a face like moonlight. Two step to a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right. I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new vibe. So let me show you what you do right. Yeah, let me show you like. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I've been making you laugh and making you long. See, I admit you wrong. Wash the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I've been making you laugh and making you long. I admit you wrong. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic.
Al Nassr have yearned for this. Now they must earn it. If they can earn a point over the next 90 minutes, they are going up. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Al Nassr come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And that is out of play.
हेरहनु आउँछु म कि ल्याएर फाल्दिनु
Cross to the back post. Adams gets it away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that has been clubbed away. Tries to play it through. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Casillas claims comfortably. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Aimed beyond the defence. No, it's come to nothing. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi, and he's there to make the challenge. Now, who's going to be first to this? It is a corner.
बल रेडले बनाइदिनु क्या
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
सुत्न लाग्यो त एयरफोन फाल्दै त सुत्न लाग्यो त्यो एयरफोन फाल्दै त भजन थियो त्यहाँ
It's fantastic! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Adams going vertical. Al Nassr so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Beckenbauer gets him clear. 30 minutes gone. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
चलो छूने पड़ते हो
That's definitely not his best. Rijkaard.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Haaland. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? And he's in on Gonzalez!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
So the first goal of the game. Well, referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Defending of the desperate variety. Rijkaard. And he's intervened well there. Al Nassr come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Al Nassr really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho.
That's good play from him.
And he whips it in. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Now it's Van Basten. White. Sajid, what are you thinking?
Al Nassr are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Ronaldinho. Al Nassr finding their passes. Costa Curta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got rid.
Al Nassr really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
substitution on the field. Number 9. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time.
Coming on the
How
field.
right he proved to be.
That is should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Progress. Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Al Nassr has the chance to go the other way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Villa.
Al Nassr really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be perfectly measured that. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief.
Ondan da
And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go.
Late nights chasing that home. Truth quiet in your eyes. Conversations fail, you and I. Allure of this world, amplified. 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 Allure of this world, amplified. 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 Allure of this world, amplified.
One point needed to secure promotion on the final day. It sounds simple, but as we all know, football is often anything but. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Al Nassr come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Tries to pass it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at the space here. Shot a goal! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Al Al Nassr have their opener. It is a goal. Can he finish? That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Al Nassr with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, what has happened here? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Played out towards the right wing. Just eases him off the ball. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's running for a decent chance! And it's in! Barcelona are back in business! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's cut it out. Cleared without complication. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. Messi. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Messi. And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ronaldinho. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Al Nassr are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back underway.
Al Nassr are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Some really good ball movement. Out towards the flank. Messi gets across to intercept that. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. It's Ronaldinho. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's an imaginative pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Not the best distribution from the keeper. No, he's just misjudged that one. Serginho. Van Dijk. Serginho. Iniesta.
Dito kaarsa.
Now it's Mbappe. Back in possession and ready to go again.
Ki hoya?
Good ball, good take. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's through, now is he in? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Ronaldinho, Mbappe, he's found the way, and the shots! Have they done it now? Could this be the final push towards the ultimate goal? And you only have to see the reaction from the bench to see what that means. The manager had faith he'll deliver in situations, and he is truly pumped. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Al Nassr kept themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Mbappe. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Knocks it out wide.
Al Nassr can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit
It will be
now.
1 minute at a time.
Nicely aimed pass. And that's that. Al Nassr are going up. And now they can dream. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Al Nassr really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Ni moya me mama, e mengin papapa, ye yukina.